What's up, my video gamers? Storm Video Gamer here. Welcome to episode 3 of Let's Predict Answers. So if you guys remember when I predicted a new Zelda game, right? Yeah, well, turns out a new Zelda game was released, Breath of the Wild, for Wii U and Switch. But my predictions were, utterly horrible, like, really. I know it looks a little awkward on the bottom. Here, you know what? I think I'll fix that. Okay, that should be a bit better. So yeah, my predictions were just utterly horrible, like, really. So let's start off with the titles. Now I know my face cam's blocking it out a little bit, but I can just read them to you. So I know most of these were actually like a 2-in-1, 3-in-1 video, which I don't do anymore. Because, you know, I just felt they were stupid. Because it really wasn't a 2-in-1 video. So, for titles of the new Zelda game, well, I had 4 predictions. Curse of the Dragon Dungeon, well, nope. Zora Magic, nope. Deku Awakening, no. Happy Mask Salesman's Secret, no. So, out of titles, 0 out of 4. Really bad, but it gets worse. So here's the plot predictions. So in Zora Magic, now this is when I really didn't know too much about Zelda, and I still don't know too much about Zelda either. So I just knew some of the characters and, you know, some of the items and all that. So yeah, in Zora Magic, Link uses Zora's magic powers to save Zelda. Yeah, no. Link must save Zelda. This is for Curse of the Dragon Dungeon. Link must save Zelda and they must break the curse over the friendly dragon's home. No. The Deku traitor takes Zelda and turns her into a Deku, and then Link must save Zelda and turn her back to normal for Deku Awakening. Yeah, no. And then for the Happy Mask Salesman's Secret, citizens tell Link that the Happy Mask Salesman took Zelda and Link must save her and find out what the Happy Mask Salesman's secret is. No. Hell no, I wasn't even close for any of these. So now for the characters. Well, Link and Zelda, obviously yes. In Breath of the Wild, I didn't see Deku's in it, so no. Happy Mask Salesman isn't in it either. Now Ganon, I put his full name. I didn't know, I don't know. Is Ganon really in it? I don't know. So yeah, just tell me in the comments if Ganon's in it, because I don't really know or not. So, right now, I'm just going to say I got it wrong. Zoras are not in Breath of the Wild. Sidekick Link. Some of these I looked at, and I'm like, why would I even put that? That's so unreasonable. So, yeah, a Sidekick Link, no. And a less annoying assistant, no. So, yeah. Now we get into items. So a potion that makes your sword stronger. Couldn't find one. Potion that gives you stealth skills. No. Invincibility shield. Look, okay. I don't mean like a shield that you hold out in front of you. I mean like a shield that goes all around you and like makes you invincible. Yeah, no. That might have been a little overpowered. And, this is one of those where I just looked at it and I'm like, what? A paintball gun. No, like... A paintball gun, seriously, like, really, was I being serious or was I kidding? I can't really tell. Seriously, like, a paintball gun in Zelda, can you just imagine that? Like, really, a paintball gun in Zelda, just take a second to imagine that, like, what was I thinking? Okay, now we get into enemies. CDI, this is another one of those. All the CDI Zelda enemies, but they're taller. No. Like, really, all 3 enemies, well, CDI Zelda, there's probably a lot more than 3 enemies, like, let's be honest. So, all the CDI Zelda enemies, but taller? No. Blobs of different elements. Where was I even going for this? Like, was it be a fire blob, a water blob, an earth blob, I don't know, a leaf blob, a poison blob, a light blob? Where was I going? No. And this is where I really spiraled out of control. Evil scientists as enemies. Okay, this point I just want to call like the episode done, because it's just getting so like stupid. Okay. I'm surprised I'm enduring all this cringe. Alright, so the bosses. Mean Dragons for the Curse of the Dragon Dungeon, no. Evil Dekus, no. Possessed Zoras, no. Having a Salesman, no. These are all, like, really generic. Now, game length reduction. This is where, like, I mean, it's, like, debatable. So, eliminate certain items. I'm pretty sure they did that, but I don't know. Maybe I know they probably added more, so I'm just going to do a question mark. All these are question marks. I'm assuming they didn't reduce the difficulty, maybe a little bit. I mean, Nintendo games are getting easier and easier and easier because of all the lives you can find. Well, that's specifically for Mario, but still, Nintendo games are getting, like, really, really easy and less frustrating. So yeah, then reduce difficulties, I don't know. Reduce the dialogue, I don't know. With Zelda, it's like a story-driven thing, so I don't know if they reduce, like, the dialogue or not. And eliminate certain enemies. I don't really know if they did that. So yeah, that was a pretty cringy one, especially for the enemies. Evil scientists. What the hell was I smoking back then? Don't forget to keep the channel gaming by dropping a like on something as well. See you guys later for top 5 and a vlog, and then that'll be it for today.